Good morning, good morning, good morning. African Women's Economic and Entrepreneurship Forum community, good morning. Awifians, good morning. I hope you're well. I hope you're having a fantastic start to your week. Time flies. Day two already on a new topic. I hope you're getting some values out of this live stream. I hope you could listen to the live stream yesterday. We were on for almost over an hour talking about self-care during this difficult time. So if you did not watch that live, please go watch now, today, anytime you want, and give us your feedback. My name is Lillian Mole. I am the founder and CEO of the African Women's Economic and Entrepreneurship Forum, the place where we challenge the status quo for economic advancement of African women. Please come join me. Share this live stream with your family and friends. Thank you so much for joining me live. Let me know who you are and where you're watching this live stream from. I would really like to communicate with you. How are you doing today? Today is day two of teleworking tips during quarantine. I hope you could listen to the very first video, and I hope you will continue to listen. Tomorrow, I'm going to do the same thing in French, so we equally share ideas and the French community is not left behind. Thank you so much. Please take the time to share this live stream with your family and friends while I just do our intro. Thank you. Yes, so thank you so much for your time. Come join me. Let's talk about tips on how to work from home. Many of us are now working from home. We have no choice. How do we survive? We have kids around, we have family members around, we have relatives around, we have spouses around, we have girlfriends, boyfriends around. How do we survive? C'est confinement. How do we make it work for ourselves? How do we go about doing our day-to-day work, staying professional, while taking care of our little ones, while taking care of others, or just while taking care of your house? The very first day I gave you the tip that you should have really start thinking of how you want to craft your week. How do you want to craft your week? What boundaries do you put in place? Go back to that video and listen to that video. Today, day two is how do you really want to go about? Now you've decided, you've explained to your family, work time is work time. This is your boundary. You cannot do this at time. Day two, you now need to decide each single day what has to be done. Are you going to split your day in quarters, in half? How are you going to split your time between your work and your kid? And what do you have to do each single day? If you do not break it down day by day, it's going to be too much to do in one day. If you do not break it down in hours or in minutes, it's going to be too much. And make sure when you decide, today for me, I am going to handle all email communications. That's what I'm going to do this morning for my professional life. After that, I take care of my kids. But I must, by all means, respond to all emails this morning. The coming hour and a half or two, that's all I'm going to do. Because responding to email is not just clicking the reply button. Sometimes you have to research before you reply. After that, I spend time with my kids, do their homework, then stop. Because they are kids, they cannot go on for 4 or 5 hours just working. No, it's not going to work. Neither you need a break. Even if we're at work, you will need to go get coffee, you need to go for lunch, and all what you need to have meetings, etc., etc. So each day, I would really like you to decide what needs to be done, and you hold yourself accountable for that. You make sure it's done before you move to the next thing. Do not fool yourself. Do not cheat yourself. Do not trick yourself out of doing what you're supposed to be doing. Follow the plan. You make a decision, you follow that plan. Each day has its own worries, each day has its own task, and that must be done. By no means you say, oh, okay, I'll come back to it. No, you said this morning you're going to respond to emails. Make sure you do that. And you know something? You're educating kids. For those of you listening with kids, they will mirror you. Kids grow up copying. They follow the example. So if you've decided today this is what you're going to do, then in the middle of the day, you decide, oh no, I don't want to do this, I'll change. They'll grow up doing exactly like you. So you're not only teleworking, you're also educating kids. You're also sending a message to your spouse that you are capable of following the plan that you decided to or not. So take the time to reflect on how and what you want to do each day. Follow that plan, and believe me, you will be really surprised by how productive you become. Do not make decisions that you cannot follow through. Do not, because you'll be cheating yourself, fooling yourself, and you're sending out the wrong information, and you will not be productive. Even though you are working from home, it is expected of you to stay professional. It is expected of you to produce results. So staying home in your pajamas doesn't mean you do not have to produce like you were in the office, like you would do with your client on a one-to-one base. On the contrary, staying home means, teleworking during this time means you should even be more. Give more. Give more of yourself. So that was it for today. I hope you found some value in this. Please share with us. As always, do not forget to like our page. Do not forget to share out this video. Do not forget to keep in contact with us, keep in touch, ask questions, and let us know if we can be of service to you. Thank you so much for your time. Have a great day or good night, and I'll see you again tomorrow, but in French. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.